Imagine a place where reality fades into magic, where the land feels untouched by time, and the air is thick with ancient legends. Hi, Odessa here. Today we're about to unlock the doors to a hidden world of mystical islands. Places so remote, so magical, you've probably never even heard of them. From glowing waters to enchanted forests, these islands aren't just destinations. They're adventures waiting to happen. Join me as we set sail to 10 mystical islands that will take your breath away. Pack your curiosity because we're diving deep into the unknown, where every sunset feels like a secret and every corner hides a story. Are you ready for an adventure like no other? Let's go explore the world's most enchanting hidden gems. Number 10, Sao Tome and Principe, West Africa. So our first stop takes us to the hidden paradise of Sao Tome and Principe, two islands floating off the coast of West Africa in the Gulf of Guinea. With dramatic volcanic peaks, rainforests buzzing with life, and pristine beaches, these islands seem almost untouched by time. Sao Tome, the larger of the two, has an ethereal atmosphere with its misty mountains and an exotic flora. What's mystical about these islands is their biodiversity, often referred to as the African Galapagos. Many species found here exist nowhere else on Earth, including birds and butterflies that seem to belong in a fantasy realm. To visit this hidden gem, you'll need to fly from Lisbon, Portugal, with round-trip flights costing around $600 to $800. You can also take a short internal flight to Principe. Tourists are welcome, but be prepared. These islands are still blissfully underdeveloped, so it's a true off-the-grid adventure. And be sure to pack some good hiking shoes for exploring the lush jungles, and don't forget mosquito repellent. Also, try the local cocoa. It's world famous. Number 9, Flores Island, Azores, Portugal. Next, we're traveling to the middle of the North Atlantic, where we find Flores Island in the Azores, Portugal. Picture a place where waterfalls tumble down mountains, vibrant green cliffs tower over the ocean, and mist swirls around volcanic lakes. That's Flores. And this island is known for its hydrangea fields, making the landscape look like a flowery dream come true. It's like stepping into a painting where every corner holds a new scenic surprise. The island's mystical charm lies in its volcanic origins, with caldera lakes and natural springs dotting the landscape. One particularly magical spot is the Boca do Ribeiro Ferreiro, a series of waterfalls that seem to spill directly from the heavens. Things to do on Flores include hiking the crater lakes, exploring ancient caves, and enjoying the tranquil beauty of Fadja Grande, which is Europe's westernmost point. Flights from mainland Portugal to the Azores typically cost around $150 to $300, with connecting flights to Flores ranging from $100 to $150. Tourists are welcome, but the island remains a quiet, eco-friendly destination, so packed for an adventure into nature. Number 8, Isla Holbox, Mexico. From the dramatic heights of the Azores, we're heading to the turquoise waters of Isla Holbox in Mexico. Located just north of the Yucatan Peninsula, Holbox is a serene island where cars are replaced by golf carts and the sea glows with bioluminescence at night. Yes, you heard that right. When the sun sets and the stars come out, the waters around Holbox sparkle with millions of glowing plankton, creating an otherworldly mystical experience. The island is known for its laid-back vibe, with miles of sandy beaches, clear waters, and hammocks hanging between palm trees. What's truly unique about Holbox is its incredible biodiversity. It's part of the Yumbala Nature Reserve, and you can often spot whale sharks, flamingos, and sea turtles while snorkeling in the waters. To get to Holbox, you'll fly into Cancun, where round-trip flights from the U.S. are typically $250 to $500, then take a 2-hour drive to Chuquilla, followed by a $15 ferry to the island. Tourists are welcome, and it's easy to explore the island by bike or golf cart. Be sure to bring cash, as ATMs are limited, and get ready for a magical car-free escape. Number 7. Lofoten Islands, Norway. Next, we journey to the far north, where the Lofoten Islands in Norway await with their mystical, rugged beauty. These islands are the stuff of dreams for adventures with towering peaks, fjords that shimmer in the Arctic light, and the northern lights painting the night sky in mystical colors. In the summer, the midnight sun keeps the island bathed in light 24/7, while in the winter, the dark skies dance with the ethereal glow of the aurora borealis. The Lofoten Islands are home to quaint fishing villages perched on stilts, known as Roerbuer, where you can stay for a truly local experience. You can hike, kayak, fish, or simply take in the beauty of the landscape, which feels like it's been plucked straight out of Norse mythology. To get there, fly to Bodo, Norway, and catch a ferry to the islands. Flights from Oslo to Bodo cost around $100 to $200, and the ferry ride adds another $50. Tourists are welcome, and the islands are perfect for outdoor lovers. Make sure to pack warm clothing. Even in summer, it can get chilly. Number 6. Aldabra Atoll, Seychelles. Now, let's head to one of the most remote and untouched places on Earth, Aldabra Atoll in Seychelles. This isolated coral atoll is the second largest in the world and has been so protected that its wildlife and landscape remain almost completely undisturbed by humans. Aldabra is home to the famous giant Aldabra tortoises, which wander freely across the atoll, and the marine life in the surrounding coral reefs is beyond spectacular. The atoll's mystical appeal lies in its remoteness. It feels like an uncharted paradise. The crystal clear lagoons and dense mangroves give it an otherworldly feel, and visiting Aldabra feels like stepping back in time. However, due to its protected status, only a few visitors are allowed each year. To visit Aldabra, you must arrange a trip through Seychelles with round-trip flights to Maye from major cities, costing $1,000 to $1,500. Tours to Aldabra are usually part of organized expeditions, which can cost around $3,000 or more depending on the length of stay. If this is not your average vacation, it's an eco-adventure like no other. Tourists are welcome, but permits are required and strict conservation rules apply. If these islands have sparked your wanderlust so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you are always up to date with our new videos. Continuing at number 5, Tanna Island, Vanuatu. In the South Pacific, we find Tanna Island a place of fire and magic. Home to Mount Visur, one of the most accessible active volcanoes in the world, Tanna Island is a mystical land where locals still practice ancient traditions and customs. The island is covered in dense forests, wild coastlines, and clear blue lagoons, but it's the glow of the volcano that draws adventurers from around the world. What's unique about Tanna is that you can stand right at the edge of Mount Yazur's crater and watch molten lava erupts into the night sky. It's a humbling, mystical experience, and one that you'll never forget. So beyond the volcano, visitors can explore local villages where the customary law is still observed, providing a rare insight into traditional island life. To get there, fly to Port Vila, Vanuatu. Flights from Australia or New Zealand cost around $500 to $700. Then take a domestic flight to Tanna for around $100. Tourists are welcome, but make sure to heed local guides' advice when visiting the volcano. It's a powerful force of nature. Number 4, Saba Island, Netherlands. Saba Island, known as the unspoiled Queen of the Caribbean, is a tiny island in the Caribbean Netherlands that's all about raw natural beauty. So unlike other Caribbean islands with luxury resorts, Saba offers towering mountains, lush rainforests, and incredible diving spots with vibrant coral reefs. At the center of the island is Mount Scenery, a dormant volcano that's the highest point in the Netherlands. Hikers can ascend its 1,064 steps to be rewarded with breathtaking views over the entire island. Saba's mystical vibe comes from its isolation and its pristine landscapes. It's an eco-friendly destination with a deep commitment to preserving its natural beauty, so expect lush green forests, rich marine life, and peaceful, untouched beaches. Flights to nearby Sint-Maarten cost around $300 to $600, followed by a quick but thrilling 12-minute flight or ferry to Saba, costing around $100. Tourists are welcome, and the island is perfect for divers, hikers, anyone looking to reconnect with nature. Number 3, Iriomote Island, Japan. Hidden away in Japan's Okinawa Prefecture, Iriomote Island is a wild, jungle-covered paradise. Nearly 90% of the island is untouched wilderness, with dense mangroves, waterfalls, and rivers cutting through the thick vegetation. It's one of Japan's last remaining frontiers, and its mystical charm lies in its isolation and the sheer raw beauty of the landscape. What's truly unique about Iriomote is the Iriomote wildcat, a rare species found only on the island. Visitors can explore the island by kayak, paddling through the mangroves, or trek through the jungle to discover hidden waterfalls. Snorkeling and diving are also popular, with coral reefs teeming with tropical fish. To get there, fly into Ishigaki Island from Tokyo or Osaka, around $300 to $500. Then take a ferry to Iriomote for about $20. Tourists are welcome, but the island's infrastructure is minimal, so be prepared for a rustic adventure. Number 2, Faroe Islands, Denmark. In the North Atlantic Ocean, halfway between Iceland and Norway, lies the windswept beauty of the Faroe Islands. With dramatic cliffs plunging into the sea, fog-covered mountains, and tiny villages nestled into the hillsides, the Faroe Islands are the epitome of mystical beauty. The islands are known for their puffin colonies, waterfalls, and surreal landscapes that seem almost too perfect to be real. What makes the Faroe Islands truly magical is their isolation. With a population of just 50,000 spread across 18 islands, it's a place where you can lose yourself in nature and discover hidden gems around every corner. Whether you're hiking the dramatic cliffs of Kosøy or visiting the magical Lake Sørvagsvatn, which appears to float above the ocean, there's no shortage of awe-inspiring scenery. To get there, flights from Copenhagen or Reykjavik cost around $400 to $800, and ferries between the islands are inexpensive. Tourists are welcome, and the best time to visit is during the summer months when the days are long and the weather is relatively mild. Pack layers as the weather can change quickly. And number 1, Socotra Island, Yemen. And now we arrive at the most mystical island of them all, Socotra Island, located off the coast of Yemen in the Arabian Sea. Socotra is like stepping onto another planet. The island is home to the iconic dragon's blood trees with their umbrella-shaped canopies and blood-red sap, as well as otherworldly plant species that exist nowhere else on Earth. Often called the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean due to its unique biodiversity. The landscape of Socotra is truly mystical, with white sand dunes, rugged mountains, and turquoise lagoons. You'll feel like you're exploring an alien world as you hike through the island's vast deserts and explore hidden caves. Getting to Socotra is an adventure in itself. You'll need to fly through Cairo, Abu Dhabi, with round-trip flights costing around $1,000 to $1,500. Because of Yemen's political situation, it is essential to travel with a specialized tour operator, with packages costing around $1,500 to $2,500. Tourists are welcome, but you'll need special permits to visit the island. It's a remote destination with minimal infrastructure, so pack for an adventure. And there you have it, fellow adventurers, 10 mystical islands that feel like they belong in a world of their own. From glowing seas and volcanic wonders to untouched jungles and secret shores, these hidden gems are calling to the wild at heart, those who crave the thrill of the unknown. Each of these islands offers more than just a destination, they're gateways to adventure, where every step uncovers a new mystery and every sunset feels like magic. So, which one is whispering your name? Whether it's the towering peaks of Lofoten or the alien landscapes of Socotra, these islands are waiting for those daring enough to explore their hidden secrets. Are you ready to make the journey? The unknown is out there, and it's more magical than you ever imagined. Thanks for joining me in this incredible adventure. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more journeys to the world. Drop a comment below and let me know which mystical island is now on your bucket list. Until next time, stay curious and stay adventurous, and keep chasing the extraordinary.